2006, naglalaro lang kami dito sa park, sa street.
2012, nung una mag-skim.
Dati, hindi pa kami na-expose sa mga events.
Start ako mismong skateboard, 5 years old na ako noon. Nung dumating yung Edge Radio, doon nagsimula na yung mga competition, nagbago na yung pananaw namin sa BMX.
Pinalad ng konti na sponsoran na taga-ibang bansa ng board. Malaking tulong na rin yun.
National na kami na rider ng Philippines. Tulad ng isa kong kasama na si Eunice, international na ngayon.
Confident kami sa mga sarili namin na ipakita yung talento namin sa kanila. Matungkol si Mali dahil naalagaan ng maayos kaya nabibigyan ng enrichment program.
Sa pinakamasarap na trabaho sa buong mundo, sana nakakita ng trabaho kasama mo dito.
Kinagat ako ni Katrio. She stayed Bengal Tiger of 2 months.
United Christian Artists of the Philippines. To unite Filipinos, create, influence, lead the Philippines to worship Jesus. A network of Filipino Christian artists and musicians. To honor God, to advance His kingdom through arts and music. An avenue of unity and camaraderie among Christian artists to produce Christian music from recording to publishing. Create live worship events, music workshops, broadcast radio programs on UCAP Radio, produce TV programs for social media and TV partners TBN Asia, Light TV, Hillsong Channel, and Philippine Bible Society. United Christian Artists of the Philippines.
Kaibigan ko, tulungan mo ako. Meron akong nakilalang gusto ko. Di ko masabi sa kanya, matutulungan mo kaya ang torpeng puso ko. Di makahinga. Maari bang sabihin sa kanya, ako'y bighani sa kaniyang ganda. Sige na, sige na, sige na, pagbigyan ang puso ko. May pagsinta, may pagsinta. Sige na, sige na, sige na, please naman maawa ka. Sana'y mapagbigyan ang puso ko nagmamahal. Kaibigan ko, mukhang close na kayo. Meron na ba akong pag-asa sa minamahal ko? Di ko masabi sa kanya, natulungan mo kaya ang torpeng puso ko. Di makahinga. Maari bang sabihin sa kanya, ang puso ko'y umaasa na mahalin niya. Sige na, sige na, sige na, pagbigyan ang puso ko. May pagsinta, may pagsinta. Sige na, sige na, sige na, please naman maawa ka. Sana'y mapagbigyan ang puso ko nagmamahal. Ang sabi ko, ilakad mo ako. Pero bakit ganto? Bakit naging kayo? Sige na, sige na, sige na, sa kanya'y sumama ka. Wala akong nagagawa. Sige na, sige na, sige na, sana ay masaya kayong dalawa. Sige na, sige na, sige na, pagbigyan ang puso ko. May pagsinta, may pagsinta. Sige na, sige na, sige na, please naman maawa ka. Sana'y mapagbigyan ang puso ko nagmamahal.
Hi, I'm Karen Shai, and I'd like to introduce you guys to this magnificent archipelago. If you've heard of this place, you've probably seen a lot of photos featuring gorgeous beaches, magnificent reefs, and a multitude of sea animals. It's no wonder this place is called the Center of Marine Biodiversity. Since 2004, studies have proven the Philippines to be the global center of marine biodiversity, boasting the highest concentration of species per unit area in the Coral Triangle region. That's where most of the world's marine creatures love to hang out, and we in the Philippines are lucky enough to be living in the center of it all. 19 species of seagrass, 500 species of coral, 3,000 species of fish, 6,000 species of mollusks, and many more make their homes in these beautiful waters. And that's just one of the things that makes the Philippines amazing.
Everyone's up to me in distress. They see me as a doll in business. All they think is I'm shameless. I'm not a so-called soldier. Disastrous fears, I'm bolder. I sound like a disease revolver. No, that's not true. I told ya. I've got these wounds and bruises all around my head. You got those marks and bruises all around your legs. I give them wild, yes, I give them wild for you, baby. College was so fine, I ended up just to grind for old man who will pay for my name. I screamed my alias to Jorge for the fishing. Everyone was up for my pace. All I wanted was cash. Boys treated me like a bag of trash, and never ending type of bash. Around the school there ain't no hush. I've only two friends, my mom and dad, until the end. No one will care or to pretend for a brainless dirtbag to defend. I've got these wounds and bruises all around my head. You got those marks and bruises all around your legs. I give them wild, yes, I give them wild for you, baby. Take it slow. Don't ever pay a price to meet me. As I go, never will I live this state on.
All right, good evening. Yun, happy Women's Day. Hello, Kersley Potter. Welcome to the show. And good evening to all our viewers out there. Siyempre, girl power tayo tonight. By the way, my name is Raymond. And siyempre, this happens every Monday ng gabi before araw. Pero yan, si Kersley actually is a second timer here. Pero it was a very different format and show. Medyo iba yung nating goal na. So now is International Women's Day. All the more reason why we have to focus only on girl power tonight. So as we have all seen sa ating mga pub mats and announcements sa ating mga media platforms or social media platforms, yan, all female tayo. Kersley Potter, then later on is Marya B. Santos, and of course, yung singer-songwriter ng bandang Gracenote. Ayan. So guys, thank you sa mga nag-send na ng mga nag-post ng mga comments. We have a promo actually, mamaya, i-announce natin. No? Shoutout sa ating social media team, no, from PUP JME. Ayan, si Kersley muna, syempre, kailangan mo nang mag-greet. Hello, Kersley. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening.
Kaway ka sa may camera. Harap ka ng konti sa ayun. Kumusta? Kumusta? Long time no see. No? Tagal din natin. Para naman nakita tayo ng personal. Lagi namang virtual lang. Pero shoutout mayong gabi sa mga taga Cebu. Kay Miss A at saka sa mga kapatid natin dyan. And also down to Mindanao Island. No? So of course, yan, si Kersley is from Cebu. Sige, ikaw muna bumati in Cebuana or in however you want to do. Shoutout na rin sa mga naghihintay sa'yo.
Hi sa aking mga friends na nanonood right now. Hello. Good evening.
Ayan, no? Alright, thank you. Parang ang ganda ng backdrop mo. Parang ready to chill na ata yan. Pero tama-tama, summer yung feel, parang, I mean, tropical island feel, no? Baga, you live in, of course, Cebu Island is an island province. Ito, let's give way to the shoutouts muna, mga comments. Kazia, hello sa iyo. Di ba taga Cagayan de Oro ka, Kazia? If I'm not mistaken. Hello, good evening sa kay Miss A. Hello, Miss A. Thank you. Kim Chu. Kim Chichu pala. Sorry.
Yan,
Kim Chichu. Yan, Alcy. Thank you sa mga emojis, sa mga rating for mission. Oh yeah, thank you. Stick around, guys. Actually, kausap ko na kanina pa si Harriet, yung road manager ni Eunice. So talagang ready na yan. Okay. Maureen, shoutout pala kay Ma'am Mags David ng Mosimo Apparel. Siya nag-sponsor kasi kay Eunice, kay brand ambassador. Maureen. O sa mga gustong kunin si Kersley Potter na brand ambassador, shout out, di ba? O konting kwento muna, yung kaninang ginawa kong intro video, sorry yung banda mo, Kiss Puppy, kasi when I interviewed you, you were with a band, di ba? Yung Kiss Puppy. So, kumusta na? Konting balita lang sa banda.
Hello, anong nangyari? Aking band, Kiss Puppy. Meron kaming upcoming collaboration with another band. It's Cosmic.
Okay.
So, meron silang aabangan sa Kiss Puppy.
Okay, that's good. Yan. Kasi di ba medyo na-delay lahat ng plans because of, everybody knows it. We've all been affected. Pero of course, the music goes on, di ba? The passion goes on. So what have you been doing ngayong nasa pandemic? Well, pandemic pa rin naman. Pero yung lockdown dyan, medyo nag-ease down na Hindi na gano'n kagrabe, no? Kumusta?
Yeah.
Anong yung mga pinagkakaabalahan dyan?
Focus lang sa work, yun lang. Tapos, write lang ng songs. Ganun. Yung music, hindi pa rin nagsistop. So, continue pa rin.
So, we're going almost 1 year in this lockdown or this pandemic, no? So, how many songs have you written so far in this pandemic? I know for many artists, naging mas productive pa, especially for songwriters. Mas marami nagawa, or mga poets, mga songwriters, like you also a graphic artist, no? Mas marami nagawa nung na quarantine, di ba? So ilan ang nagawa mo na ngayon?
Hindi naman siya really complete. Like, draft pa lang siya. Pero meron akong nagawa na 14 songs. Like, for my solo.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
I
this is for Kersley Potter, no? Kersley
I love
Potter
it.
is a solo project, right? Okay.
So,
So as a graphic artist, yan din yung name mo as a graphic artist, Kersley Potter.
hindi, Munyoza.
Ikaw
Kersley
pa
Munyoza.
rin. Okay.
Yung
Okay.
real name.
Pero Kersley talaga yung first name mo. No? So Potter, any relation to Harry Potter? Joke lang. Corny yun.
I hope.
Let's continue muna dito. I'll ask you a question kasi 'di ba International Women's Day, 'di ba choose to challenge ang team, 'di ba? Actually dalawa siya, I forgot yung haba yung isa pero ito talaga yung pinaka main hashtag. Choose to challenge. So what do you think are yung mga as a female artist, 'di ba? In a band, puro lalaki yung backline mo, no? Tapos as a graphic artist, majority mga male din yan, no? In the career, in the professional scene. Ano sa tingin mo yung mga challenges that you were able to hurdle as a woman, no? Pero gusto mo pa rin syempre, gusto mo pa rin i-level up, no? Pero konting kwento lang din sa mga challenges. Medyo para ma-inspire tayo. Of course, it's your choice kung alin ang gusto mong i-share.
Oh my God. Yeah, challenges like being sa pagiging babae, like with these
With your career, the chosen career, di ba? Yung chosen career mo, medyo mas marami dyan lalaki, di ba? Male. Okay.
well, wala akong nakitang, honestly lang, for me, like, being a woman is not a burden for anything that I've been through. Like, parang advantage siya kasi me as a woman, like, in graphic design field, like, I can create some feminine stuff and I can also create like manly stuff. So very flexible. So I think it's an advantage, like being a woman, and I think women are also very artistic by nature. So yeah, so far okay lang.
Meron din special favor, no? Pag minsan. Pero what do you think, are women equally creative like men? Kumbaga, are there things that, we know, when it comes to mga, yung strength, no, physical, syempre, may advantage pa rin ng lalaki, di ba? Pero in terms of yung power, the intellect, the gift, the passion, di ba? Ayan, and the art, yung mga craft, no? I know na pwede na rin. Pero sa tingin mo, kaya na lahat, no? Kaya ba? Ng mga girls, ng women like you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So hindi mo na feel na ma-discriminate in your field?
Hindi. I feel like hindi, so far sa experience ko, like being a woman, like the man, I'm with a lot of guys, like dahil babae ka, syempre you earn more respect, sort of that thing. So yeah.
So what do you think, teka muna ha, bago pa natin ituloy yan, kasi may play tayong songs mo. By the way guys, we have already pre-recorded 2 of Kersley's original tracks, no? Yung solo niya. Raw lang ito, a stripped down version. But before we go to that, sige, i-flash pa natin to. Si Nino, good evening sir, si Colleen. Guys, if you want to ask questions sa ating mga guests, feel free. Especially yung mamaya, medyo, syempre, umpisa pa lang medyo medyo nagpapa-warm up pa. Ayan, girl power, yes, all girls tonight. Okay. Ang galing pag girl power, di ba? 41 live views kagad tayo, diretso. Happy Women's Day from IC and from KP, Kersley Potter. Hello, mga supporters ni Kersley. Maayong gabi. Mga ba sila? Majority nasa area nyo sa Cebu. Mga Cebuana. Yeah. Pero I heard na as far as I know, si Miss A ulit, Case Papi, yung mga clients mo in terms of your work, no, as a graphic artist, are not in the Philippines, are not based in the country, right? So paano mo ba mina-market ang sarili mo as an artist, especially a girl, di ba? Kasi medyo yung playing field dito yun nga, is dominated by men.
Yeah.
So how did you do it? Can you tell us some like small secrets lang naman? You don't have to reveal yung mga trade secrets, di ba? Something inspiration lang.
Probably me that I don't know. I mean I'm very versatile when it comes to my field. So
Okay.
I built my own website, yung mga ganon. Tapos most likely kasi yung main client ko is babae rin. So that's why
Okay, okay. And also in the ano, mostly in the Western world, like in Europe, Western Europe, US, Canada, places like that. Kasi doon talaga yung, di ba? Very empowered na women dyan eh. No? Okay, proactive. So that's good also, no? So you also do websites, no? Publishing and yung talagang okay, wow, galing. Yung mga like yung mga UX ganyan, mga UX design.
web design.
Web design. Grabe, no? Nosebleed ako dyan eh. Si Far. Ayan. Then after this, we'll play muna. Kasi medyo baka magtampo. Go, girl. Kersley Potter. Okay. I love you. Okay. Also, siguro, wala kayong go ba? Wala kayong mga questions? Kasi mga shoutouts, pwede natin ilabas ito mamaya habang piniplay natin yung songs, di ba? Alright, so let's give way to your song muna. No? So what do you want me to play first?
Weakness.
Yeah, dalawa.
Weakness.
Weakness. Okay, sige. So later on, you will tell us the story about this song, no? After we play it. Alright? So guys, this is Kersley Potter with the Strip Down. Diyan lang, in the same room. Parang din eh. Parang ngayon lang din. Parang live din ngayon. Alright, so enjoy the music of Kersley Potter, Weakness.
Sad to remember the days we're together while danger is following me. All of the messages hard to decipher. There's something you need to believe. Oh, this time I'll tell you that I love you, but this world, how mine keeps telling me to leave you. You're lost in time, and I want you to be free. I love the way your eyes can speak. I love the way your eyes can speak. I love the way you the way we dream. I love the way we ran out of words. I love the way you call me first. I love the way you love the way we've been. Now I am punished for breaking the silence and running away just to leave. No one can hurt you, so I won't let them know that you got a weakness in me. Oh, this time I tell you that I love you, but this world, how mine keeps telling me to leave you. You're lost in time, and I want you to be free. I love the way your eyes can see. I love the way your eyes can speak. I love the way you love the way from down hiding, I'll find my way back in your arms again, in your arms again. Thanks. Thank you.
All right, sorry, medyo naglag yun. A good song, actually, raw, very raw, pero very good, very melodic. No? Shout out sa mga taga Cagayan de Oro City, also Silang Cavite, and all of you guys out there. So later on, we'll try to, yeah, just flash them. So can you tell us about the song Weakness? Weakness. Does it talk about your personal experience, or yeah, yeah? Can you please expound on that? Then later we have a question from one of our viewers. Okay. Sige.
Yung weakness, hindi talaga siya ang personal experience because during pandemic, nanonood ako ng mga series, so that song was inspired by Prison Break, their love story, so yun. Yun, weakness.
Right. So it's a pandemic song. Sorry, I was chatting with the road manager of of Eunice. Okay. So may mga last minute questions lang. So weakness talks about is a really, yeah, like a realization, your realization during the pandemic. Was it written at the heat nung kainitan pa ng lockdown, but parang ganon.
Inspired yun sa Prison Break, you know that series?
Oh, Prison Break. Okay. Oh yeah, it's an old, ano na. Sorry, I missed. I was chatting, yung attention ko, no, wala. So, yung Prison Break, I thought you were watching mga mga Korean series and films, etc. Hindi ka mahilig doon?
Hindi masyado.
Prison Break is an old series, but it's good. It's good. Okay, so we have a question here. What do you think is your biggest struggle in the field of graphic designing, and how are you able to overcome it? Thank you. Colleen. Thank you, Colleen. And shout out PUP JME. Okay. All right. So that's a perfect average. Yeah. Yes, go.
My biggest struggle as a graphic designer, yung nag-start pa lang ako kasi I was so insecure and intimidated with my workmates because hindi talaga ako ganyan kagaling, so meron akong mindset na ganyan, so but that doesn't stop me from practicing, so yeah, yan yung pinaka-struggle, yung insecurity.
Yeah, because you're a shy type, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pati yung signal mo na shy bigla, nag-lag siya. And a lot of artists are like that, but when you perform, when you render do your craft, parang you're a different person with that. So how were you able to to overcome it? So what were the like mga basic lang naman na steps that you did?
You just have to ang secret lang niyan para hindi ka naman insecure and really focus is to have your own identity as an artist. So kapag makikita mo na yan, feeling ko you stand out in your own way.
Okay, so talagang you're a woman of few words din, Kersley.
Okay.
But what did you take up? Talagang you took up like information technology, or you're really into the new technology? I mean, internet, etc., publishing, That's why that's your course. Sorry.
Yeah, oo. I think
Pero yun medyo mahirap yan i-maintain, di ba? Kasi technology is, is ang bilis ng development, di ba? Parang yung the platforms that you were using, the systems, the programs, parang totally iba na. It changes so fast. So what can you tell our viewers that the things that you need to do or they need to do to be in competitive form. Kasi you can never be complacent, no? Even in your career as a musician, as an artist, di ba? So ano yung mga ginagawa mong steps dyan?
Me, just never stop learning. If merong mga new tools na-introduce sa'yo, so just learn that too. Like, kasi in our world right now, it keeps changing, it keeps upgrading, so you really need to push your limit and learn something new. So, wag lang matakot. Yun.
Yeah, that's right. So, kanina, you said that, di ba, you were medyo shy and medyo, siguro intimidated ka, no? Because, syempre, you're a newbie. Did you work in a company mo na? Like, talagang you go to work, gano'n?
Before.
Okay. So, yun yung medyo nakaka-tense na konti. Kasi ngayon, mas chill na because you're working from home. Di ba?
At ikaw lang yung graphic artist, so wala ka.
Pero you're still employed in a company now. Parang like a regular. Tapos you also are an independent outsourced then, or you have a boutique company. Ganun ba yan?
Okay, technically.
So what are your plans? No, how do you plan to challenge? No, choose to challenge kasi. It may be challenging the community, challenging siguro the situation personally. Ano ba yung interests mo? Like when you write songs, ano ba yung mga topics mo? No?
I'm weird. I'm so interested with death, yung mga ganun, super sad subjects. Pero meron din namang love, ganun.
Meron din namang love, syempre. Pero witty, even yung mga ibang music videos mo before, tsaka na-feature natin, merong certain kind of parang, hindi yung angst, it's not angst, pero meron siyang witty, medyo witty na merong, may sarcasm, gano'n. No? Are you in person, in real life, gano'n ka rin talaga? May pagka yung humor mo or yung point of view mo medyo witty and sarcastic.
Oo, ganyan.
Opinionated ka. Yeah. Okay. So how do you handle mga mga criticisms, no? Or when people bully you, or especially you're a woman, like when you're doing gigs or when you do your craft, how do you handle that?
When someone bullies me. Sorry.
Yeah, yung mga band, di ba? Alam mo naman yung artist ka, there are a lot of bashers, there are a lot of, di ba, bullies, online, di ba, ganyan. And that's why yung mental health, anxiety, stress ngayon is yung cases niya, so huge, di ba? Mamaya pala si Eunice will talk about that, no? So how do you handle that? Yung mga ganyan na. Kasi it's a challenge for your generation, eh.
Actually, though, I'm really sensitive. So, kung meron man na...
Guys, you heard it. Sensitive si Kersley. So, please.
Iiyak ako kasi inom. No, but that won't really...
Pero hindi ka naman siguro like short-tempered. Iba naman yung sensitive sa short-tempered. You don't, okay. So, yung next song mo, what does it talk about? The next song?
Oh, it's about being a mistress.
Sabi ko na, talaga may iba rin talaga yung yung siguro, well, that's how your mind operates when you write your songs, gano'n, di ba? Okay. Is this based on your observations then, like around you? Kasi you wrote a song about being a mistress, no? Have you experienced that? No, joke lang.
No, it's based, obviously, I have a lot of series. Nung nag-write ako ng Skydust ko ni EP, so most of my songs from Skydust is based on Netflix series that I watched. So, yun.
Okay. So you're a movie buff pala talaga. You do binge watching pala, no?
During pandemic.
Pero before the pandemic, hindi naman gano'n.
Hindi na.
Not really.
Laging
Evenings with
nag-isip.
You. Wow. Title pa lang medyo ano eh. Parang nga parang sabi ko parang ano to, parang breakup song ba to? Parang hindi naman kasi I interviewed you before. So sige, play muna natin ha. It's 8:31 guys. So kasi by the way, wala si Maria de la Torre there. Something urgent came up, so she cannot cancel that parang retake or reshoot for their film. So tatlo tayo, which is also good kasi mas mahaba yung time natin with our three guests. Okay? So here we go with Evenings with You.
So the song is called Evenings with You. Sorry. Undress me, I know you and I have sinned again, and I probably will. With your touch, you fly like I'm a full police again. I know it's not real. I'm waiting for the day when you come and you call me. I am your only lady. I am glad to last this evening with you. I am glad to last this evening with you. She's the one you go home. I'm just a game you easily play. But if all the lies I keep, there's a truth I will never ever let you go. I am glad to last this evening with you. I am glad to last this evening with you. Love is forbidden. It will hurt me so bad, and you won't be there. I am glad to last this evening with you. These evenings with you. These evenings with you. If she calls you again, would you let me in? If she calls you again, would you let me in? If she calls you again, would you let me in? If she calls you again, would you let me in? If she calls you again, would you let me in? Thanks. Thank you, buyers.
All right, so there you have it, straight from Kersley's bedroom. Well, somebody was asking Kersley, where did you buy that your bed sheet bag? It's so it's so distracting. Di-distract kami lahat. So
Yes,
good
ang
naman.
Lazada lang yan pa neto.
Nakaka-relax. Pero there's a serious question. Ito muna pala. I love the way you write these songs. Okay. Watching from Bulacau, Cebu, ngayong gabi. Ito. Marami mga comments dyan. So we, due to our, due to time constraint, we can flash them all. Pero who's your biggest, kasi kanina I was flashing on the comments, kaya lang, sumakto sa place mo dyan eh. Sabi ko medyo nakaka-distract. So I stopped it. So what's your biggest inspiration in singing and songwriting?
Ayan, syempre, Lana Del Rey. Tapos, marami akong inspiration. Nora Jones, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, wow.
Marami.
Oh, yeah, kaya pala funk nga. May ka pala sa funk rock. Yung Kiss Puppy, oo. Yeah, alright.
Nag-biscuit.
Doon nag-manifest yun sa banda mo. Gusto ni, mag-outing daw kayo, sabi ni Elsie. Okay.
Asa kung March.
Meron pa dito a few questions. Then we have to say goodbye because we have two more guests, no? So, pero grabe, ganda ng music, sobrang ano yung mga Chantal kilala mo si Chantal Crevice, Crevice ba yan? From the 90s. Yun ang cover ng ng Living on a Jet Plane sa movie ng Armageddon ba yun? Yun, ganda. Parang gano'n, medyo gano'n ng konti yung feel. Parang Sheryl Crow, isa, magko-concert dito, sana matuloy. Sino ba yan? Isa pa. When is the best time you get inspiration for music? From Kay. Are you more inspired when sad or more inspired when happy?
Me, I'm the type of person. Pero me, I'm more inspired to write song kapag sad ako. Parang nire-release ko yung sa song.
Tama, di ba? At least, no? Doon lumalabas yun, di ba? Instead of, doing other things. Okay. So, si Bipoy, from World Alternative Music. You're part of the compilation pala, no? Na-interview ko na yung iba niya sa kanila. Alright, so since we don't have much time, so firstly, I'm giving you the time to promote anything you want to promote. Sige, tsaka i-shout out mo yung mga gusto mo i-shout out.
Kailang mag-shout out sa mga sumuport. Shout out ni Eric, okay lang? Eric, Nel, Elmer, Miss A, Vanessa, Kuya Drive, Bipoy, Mami Teen, Serene, Farlin, IC, Maureen, Kim Chichu, vlogger yan. What? Not sure.
Ang dami.
Si Jinky, classmate Jayan.
So yung mga songs mo, sorry. Nasa Spotify ba yun? Parang may pinost nga pala si Miss A dito kanina. Okay. So, they'll just search for Kersley Potter. Kersley Potter.
On Spotify and also on iTunes.
And subscribe on YouTube. You have your own YouTube channel, right?
Meron din. Kersley.
Kersley Potter. Kersley Potter din. How do you read that? Kersley Potter? Parang ganun ba? With a British accent? Kersley Potter?
Okay.
All right. So thank you, Kersley. Guys, support Kersley. Sabi nga ng isa kanina ni si Colin ba yun? Sabi, another song added to my playlist. Yes, please do add Kersley's songs sa inyong playlist. Even Kiss Puppy. Search for Kiss Puppy. Solid rin. Ibang klase na. They have their own flavor, kind of yung funk rock. Very fun-filled, di ba? And
Yes, kasi parang yung listeners.
Sakto. Pag medyo na kayo, nadidepress or nadistress, search nyo lang. Right. Okay, Kersley, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Keep safe. Looking forward to seeing you again. Siyempre, virtually lang naman. Pero pagka tapos sa lockdown, may mga vaccines na tayo, definitely I'm going there. Gusto ko mapuntahan kayo dyan. Si Imping, si Miss A, and the rest of the gang. All right. So thank you. Spotify, YouTube. Yan, sabi ni Miss A pati, ano, Kersley Potter. Alright, so, up next, we'll be having Marya Santos. Ayan. So, thank you, ha? Baka meron ka pa ng konti mo na message as your takeaway for today because it's, International Women's Day.
Yeah, to all the women out there, keep rocking. And also, by the way, please listen to my music. Also, Kiss Puppy and Kersley Potter on Spotify and iTunes as well. Because it means a lot, like supporting local musicians.
Mm-mm. So, what is your choose to challenge as our final, your final mong line? Ay yung choose to challenge mo as a woman? Yeah. What do you choose to challenge?
Huh?
Yung hashtag kasi ngayon ng International Women's Day. Choose to challenge.
Sorry. Choose to challenge. I don't know. Just I don't know. Just keep pushing.
Yeah, keep pushing. Yeah, siguro. Yeah,
Keep
the
pushing
best is
for your goals.
challenge
Like, you
yourself.
have goals.
Yeah, correct.
You should
Yeah.
try it. You should at least try it.
Kasi si Kersley, very young pero very naka-achieve na ng maraming achievements. So, stay safe, Kersley. Thank you so much. Shout out din kay Miss A, tsaka sa mga gugma natin dyan sa Visayas and sa Mindanao. Alright, thank you See you again. So guys, I'll be playing a introduction video to our next guest. Okay, so meron pa tayo syempre yung third guest. Don't go because we have Eunice Jorge of Gracenote later. Okay, this is Edge Talk Interactive. Thank you, Kersley. More power to you.
Hi guys. See you tomorrow.
Kabayan ang duturog sa pag-angal, sama-sama pumantay na kasaysayan, walang maglisaw pag laban may mali, kaya lumaban.
Don't be no pictures of you and what they thinking that chopping goddamn block in there. I'm putting inside that coach TV for so random. The revolution will not go better with coach. The revolution will put you on the job. The revolution will not be televised, not be televised, and be on rerun, brothers and sisters. The revolution is the time.
Oh, sorry. I thought I already clicked. Oh, na wala ba yung connection kanina? I already put you in the screen or in the show. So, hello, Miss Maya. Good evening. Good evening to you. How are you?
Hello po,
Yeah.
good evening sa inyo lahat. Okay naman po, mabuti po.
Okay. So, wala kayong klase ngayon, no? Wala kang classes ngayon. Night, evening classes. Okay. So, by the way, thank you for your time tonight. And, ayan, baka meron ka munang gusto
Wala na po, wala po.
batiin or yung mga acknowledgements kanina. The music, is that a music video? That a music video, right? Of the
Yeah.
concerned artists of the Philippines. Ayan. Okay.
Yes, opo.
Mhm. So we have people here. Oh, sabi, go, Maya. Oh, sa mga guys waiting for Eunice, syempre, mamaya. Crystal, also, we got here Nathan, also, yeah, si Joy, syempre si Joy. Okay. Hello, Miss Maya. Oh, I see. Colleen. Yeah. And
Hello.
also,
Hi
okay,
sa inyo
sige.
lahat.
So, yeah, good evening. Thank you, Teka, yan, laki natin yung screen mo. So, tonight, we're going to talk about, syempre, it's International Women's Day. So, can medyo konting introduction lang about yourself and about your what you do, especially medyo, syempre, hindi pa mga hindi pa nakakilala sa'yo. Yes. You may go ahead now.
Okay. Hi, good evening, Sir Raymond, and sa Edge TV Philippines for having me tonight. Thank you po. My name is Marya Santos. I'm from Concerned Artists of the Philippines, PUP. I was an undergrad from the Polytechnic University of the Philippines then. I was a student rights advocate for more than 5 years of my college life. I ran for student council as a president, and at the same time, I've been with the women's collective known as Gabriela for the last 5 years of my college life then. So, ayan.
Yeah. So, yung, I mean, in terms of, we're going to talk about the, di ba, yung women today in society. So, what is your, ano pala, your observation sa situation, especially kasi, di ba, if we look at yung history, no, before, di ba, women were just really talagang secondary, nasa house lang, or para bang in other countries or in other cultures, parang silang parang servants only, di ba? They serve the men, ganun. So, sa tingin mo, kasi you are from Gabriela, this is a parang women's rights group, right? So you espouse women's equality, di ba? In terms of human rights, so with men. Kasi ngayon the government is also into gender, di ba? Gender and ano ba yung God na yun? Equality.
Gender and development.
Development. Yeah. Okay. Kasi all local government yun, sakita ko meron silang department yan eh. So, ano sa tingin mo, saan ang ano ngayon, ang women's rights, especially in the Philippines, no? In our context as an Asian country, kasi Asia and Middle East we are medyo behind dyan eh, di ba? Than the West, no? Than the left-leaning, the socialist democratic countries. Okay.
Yeah. I think, sir, the women of the Philippines are facing a great threat when it comes to livelihood, when it comes to education, when it comes to their own self-identity, when it comes to family issues, when it comes to our laws, policies. Sa tingin ko, we still have a long way to go to, but the women's movement has never been stronger than ever, and evident po siya, no, sa iba't ibang sector, mga kababaihan sa school, sa universities, sa mga factories, sa mga offices, mga frontliners natin, mga doktor na babae, mga abogada natin na nagtatanggol sa karapatan ng mamamayan. It's not perfect. It's still, we have a long way to go still, but it's evident that the women and the whole Filipino people is, resisting against all threats of the world's issues today.
Okay. Yeah, kasi nga, di ba, normally, in the Filipino family, di ba, the man is the one's going out. Very traditional pa tayo in terms of ganyan. Pero,
the provider.
Diba? Tsaka diba, parang lagi second lang lagi yung diba, pagka the men will go out, diba? Kayo dyan lang kayo, diba? Dyan lang kayo, take care of the house, ganun. So, ano yung mga sa tingin mo na, kasi I know ngayon mayroon kasi we're so westernized din, diba? Ang Filipinos, we're like, yung isip natin is so westernized, no? Pero syempre our skin is still brown in our culture, no? Pero sa tingin mo, marami na rin naman naging yung mga achievements ang nagawa ang ating mga kababaihan in terms of earning your rights. Ano na ba ang standing ngayon ng mga women? Like you, di ba nag-ano ka masteral, di ba? Like in the
actually historically malaki po. Yeah. I was just planning. I'm still that's my future goals. Yeah, to pursue a masteral degree and
do you want to teach din kasi, no?
Yeah, I want to teach din po in my alma mater in PUP. So, yeah.
Oo.
And
so sa tingin mo, yeah.
I think women are capable of doing the same thing, same fields that men do. Everyone are capable of doing everything that they want to do, they want to achieve. And historically, malaki po talaga ang ambag ng kababaihan sa lipunan natin. So, and I think up until today, no, meron lang pong mga restrictions, pero the women of the Philippines especially ay hindi naman po nagpapatalo, hindi naman po nagpapapigil sa mga restrictions na yon. So we face discrimination every day. For example, 99% of women face sexual harassment every day, but that won't, that would just make us resist even more because, women's right is a legitimate right that we must be fighting about. So,
Yeah, correct. So, ito pala, meron dito question si Joy. Actually, si Colin din, no? What is the worst problem you have encountered as a woman student leader?
Yeah. By the way, bago ko po answerin, gusto ko lang pong mag-hi sa mga taga-sama sa PUP, no? Mga taga-sandigan na mag-aaral para sa sambayanan ng PUP. Doon po ako nag-run ng political party. Sila po yung nagpatakbo sa akin. Hi sa inyong lahat. I think one of the problems I've encountered is, I think facing the administration's different attacks on the youth, different attacks on the university. Halimbawa, may budget cuts sa schools, merong panghihimasok ng state forces, mga dami pang issues, kailangan nandun ka, kailangan you're in the front, kailangan kasama mo yung mga estudyante, yung buong community ng PUP, fighting back for our rights, for our academic freedom, for campus press, and ayun, it's not an easy task, but collectively, I'm really thankful for the whole PUP community for being with me all throughout. And yeah, it's a challenge that up until now, finiface natin. Yeah.
Yeah, syempre, we're in a democracy, di ba? Parang at least we can express our, di ba? Our sentiments, And of course, there will always be challenges, especially if you're an activist. So, ano ba yung, before we have our second question here, ako may tatanong din nga pala ako, nakalimutan ko yata. Nabis sabihin ko. Ayun, what is your, your inspiration or yung para bang the reason behind you being, very proactive and very passionate in what you're fighting for, in your principles, ganyan. Ayun.
Right now, Sir Raymond, nasa artist sector na po ako. Yeah, so I've mentioned I'm a member of the Concerned Artists of the Philippines.
Yeah, painter.
Yeah, I do. I paint. I paint. I paint. But I'm also a writer, kaya ayun, I'm in the cultural sector now. So, I think the inspiration would always be the people, would always be the Filipino people. The struggles we face every day is more than enough reason for us to continue. The challenges, all the threats from the state are more than enough reason for us to keep fighting, for us to integrate with the basic masses, to learn from the masses, to learn from the people. And I just couldn't say anything like inward inspiration kasi I always get the encouragement, the motivation, the energy to fuel up my principle from the people, from the masses. Sa kanila, sa dun lang po
So may calling ka talaga sa public servant, no? Parang ganun yung design sa iyo ni God, no? Oo, yeah. Yeah, kasi we are designed differently. So that's your particular design, Kaya you derive your motivation, inspiration from outside, from your observation from the environment. Okay. All right. So ito, may tanong dito si Colleen, what are your thoughts on women as leaders? What do you think is the advantage of having women leaders? Thank you. Yeah. Your thoughts on women leaders, and what do you think is the advantage of having women leaders? So 2 questions. Okay.
I think that's undeniable that women can lead. Women can lead in all aspects of life. May it be judiciary, executive. Women can lead homes, family. They can live and they can lead anywhere. But the question is, para kay nino sila nagli-lead. So even if women are powerful, capable of leadership, capable of encouragement, not all women are friends pa din, no? So, for example, other women can also oppress other women, can also exploit
Yeah.
other women. So the question of leadership is not a matter of gender. I think it's a matter of um, their willingness to actually serve the people, to serve the nation. So anyone can be a leader. And as long as they represent the poor, the voices of the poor, and as long as they listen to the marginalized, anyone can lead.
Okay. So, what's the advantage of having women leaders?
Um, I think
Tanong ni
it's
Colleen. Yeah.
the advantage. Advantage siguro kasi nakikita ng mga bata, ng kabataan na bilang inspirasyon, bilang role model, yung kaya ng babae to, kaya ng mama ko to, kaya ng tita ko, ng ate ko. So when they see their older people taking up spaces, the young ones are also encouraged, they're motivated, especially if these women leaders are they listen to the the broad number of the people na hindi lang basta leader, kumbaga nakikinig sa nakararami, sa minority. So, yan.
Tsaka yung talagang out there to serve, no? To serve and not to be served. Leadership kasi is
Yeah.
servanthood, di ba? When you're a leader, you should be
Yeah.
servant. So, ayun. So, in the context of the International Women's Day, no? So, ang hashtag ngayon is, di ba, choose to challenge. Ano? What do you think are
Yes.
paano, ano ba yung choose to challenge mo? Yeah.
Just a challenge. I think every day is a challenge for women. No? Every day is a new day to conquer distress, to face the environment, to create, as an artist, it's every day is a challenge to create, to produce new creation. So we choose to challenge, we choose to belong with the masses, to integrate with the basic masses, to go back and serve the marginalized. And me as a student leader from PUP, I think my choose to challenge is to always listen to the youth, to the community of PUP, to always give back, and to always learn from them. Kasi not because you're a leader, you're the one that's the people's just gonna listen to alone, diba? Dapat ikaw nakikinig ka rin, marunong ka din sumunod, you're also a good follower. So that's my choose to challenge, is to always keep my task and to always prioritize the needs of the people. Yeah.
So at your young age now, di ba, parang wala ka naman parang this is the journey that you chose, and
Yeah.
this is the future that you see also will be along this path, no? Is that right?
Yes.
Pero along with that, kasi di ba you said that you are an artist as well, no? So if people want to see how yung mga artworks mo, do you have a page or a website? Or any upcoming mga, do you have a virtual, puro virtual ngayon, virtual exhibit ba or something, yan. Para we can also, we promote your, also your craft din naman. Your economic engine. Yeah.
Okay po. You can follow Concerned Artists of the Philippines PUP and Concerned Artists of the Philippines Facebook pages, Twitter accounts, and Instagram. I work collectively with the other artists.
Collaboration.
So, yeah, more on collaboration with the other artists for the people. We do online exhibit, virtual exhibit. Before nagkaroon ng pandemic, meron kaming gallery sa PUP. And ayun, yeah, nag-exhibit din po kami doon. Ayun.
Upcoming, personal. Your personal page. Also.
I have my Facebook page, To Create is to Heal. So you can like those. Medyo inactive siya lately kasi busy po sa research. But yeah, right now, you can follow that, To Create is to Heal. So yeah, you can see my sketches, my paintings.
Okay. Member ka rin ba ng parang Guhit Pinas or mga collective na ganyan?
Hindi po eh.
Wala sa CAP, sa Concerned Artist. Okay.
Apo.
Okay. Hinahanap ko eh. Ano yung page na yun? Para flash sana natin dito.
Concerned Artist of the Philippines, PUP.
Hindi yung yung to create is to heal.
Yeah, you
Do you
can
have a
search
page
din
for
po.
that?
To create it. Yes po.
One word siya, one word. To create is to heal.
It's like, parang sentence po siya. Okay.
Okay. Sige. So para kasi yung concerned artists of the Philippines, madali siya rin mahanap, di ba? To create is
There.
Oh, did you send me a link?
Yeah.
All right, sige. Oh, broken na yung link. Teka, hindi siya na-broken link.
Oh, you can...
Anyway, we can
try.
yeah, it's broken yung link.
Is it
Sige.
working
Instagram,
na po?
how about working na? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Baka naglalag lang yun.
Mm.
Ayan, okay. Okay, we should screen share this para makita nila. Okay. Guys, if you want to support
Sure.
yung art, craft
may
yeah. Sige. Ito, may Instagram pa din, of course. Yan, to create is to
Just
heal.
a personal account, Maya B. Santos.
Okay, Marya Santos.
Yeah.
Yun. So, pero here, in your page, they can see a lot of things. Ito yung mga sketches mo. Okay. Alright, to create is to heal.
Yes po.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, we're looking forward to your yung solo exhibit. Di ba?
Exhibit. Yeah, that's a dream. That's a work. It's hard
Is
work.
that also, that should be your challenge. You choose to challenge yourself.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's on the list.
Alright, good. Okay lang sayang yung art, di ba? You have to create more. Yeah. Sayang yung gift. Okay, we have here, what can you suggest to student leaders on how to use their platforms to influence others? Okay. Ito pala may shoutout muna tayo. I see. Okay, sige.
If you want to use your personal platform, that's really good. That's really great. No, just speak how you speak. Genuinely. Just talk how you usually talk with the people. Like kahit ako, when it comes to public speaking, I don't, formally do it. But kung paano ko kausap yung normal na tao, ganun lang. Kung paano ako mas madaling maintindihan, ganun. So yeah, if you want to influence the others, or if you want to use your platforms to voice out your opinions, your beliefs, so it's a great avenue to actually start on something. So just be vocal. May pumapansin man o wala, eventually, if you're speaking from a certain perspective, they will listen to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Tsaka yun na nga, di ba? So, pero I'm looking forward to your solo exhibit. Kasi nakita ko maganda yung artwork mo eh.
Yeah, kasi sobrang busy po kaya.
Ito bang course mo, fine arts? Ano bang yun?
No, hindi po.
Ito natural gift lang talaga. Okay.
Like, nagustuhan ko lang talaga siya. But I'm an English major po.
Oh, wow. Okay. Pero okay ito may you have a talent for talaga. Ano to, watercolor ba itong
Yes, yung iba po watercolor, yung iba acrylic.
Alright, so yun, abangan natin. And also search for Maya Santos, Marya B. Santos on Instagram naman.
Yes.
Diba? Instagram. Ayun. So you have your mga photos ng mga artworks mo there as well.
Yeah. Apa.
Okay, that's good. So pala? So what will be your syempre International Women's Day? So what will be your takeaway, diba? For your guest today? Syempre, for the team choose to challenge and of course yung not necessarily yung to conform with it, pero of course your personal advocacy about women. Yeah. So as we have to wrap up now. This will be your takeaway for your guesting.
Yes, I've said earlier na I think the issues we face every day is more than enough reason to continue the fight. Um, Parang everyday kapag may nakikita po ako na issue sa balita, may napanood, mataas inflation rate, daming kaso ng harassment, pang-aabuso sa kababaihan, or may mga human rights violations, student rights violations. Yeah, I think it's so bothering na wala kang gagawin. And ayoko lang din pong ma-desensitize, no, sa parang ang dami nangyayari everyday tapos na-numb ka na sa mga issues. Nothing's normal with any of this. Kaya mas kailangan po natin mag-act upon these happenings. I know it's gonna be hard. It's not easy. Kumbaga, hindi naman porket sinabi ko in a snap, mangyayari siya. But this is just to tell other people na you're not alone and you're not gonna fight alone. You're gonna fight with a broad number of people backing up you, backing up your beliefs, your principles, supporting your cause, your campaigns. And I'm really thankful for the group that I have, for the Samasa PUP, for Concerned Artists of the Philippines. Mga mahuhusay po ng mga artista ng bayan, kita niyo naman po sa video, they all edited them themselves. Lahat po ng artworks na flinash din sa video, lahat po yung gawa ng CAP collectively. So these are very talented people, very principled people, and ayan, thank you Sir Raymond for having me tonight, and to everyone who watched it. Thank you so much.
Welcome. And syempre, we would love to always empower our women, no? Kaya nung sinadjust ng ating mga interns na to get a student leader, sabi ko, wow, that's good. So ayan, Maya, thank you. And don't forget, guys, to like her page and follow. To create is to heal. Also sa IG. And, Maya B. Santos. It's our pleasure, sabi ni IC. IC? Is that IC or AC? Thank you, Sir Raymond. Welcome. It's our pleasure. Okay, so we are going to take a break and we'll be playing music video ni Eunice, okay, because she will be talking about mental health, because it's in the pandemic, in the context of a woman influencer artist. Right? So sabi ni Joy, and thank you, Miss Maya. All right.
Thank you, Joy. Thank you to everyone. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Maya. Looking forward to your exhibit talaga. Ha? I'm not kidding.
Thank you, sir. Like, nakaka-pressure, pero thank you.
Pressure? No pressures. Pero looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Spread the love, di ba? Spread the love, share the love.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you. We'll be playing the song You Are Loved. Ayun, spread the love, di ba? All right. So thank you. Bye.
Have you ever felt like you're not good enough? Do you put up a fake smile and constantly pretend that you're fine? Does your soul scream for help because loneliness is creeping inside you? Don't be, because you are worthy. You matter. You are loved.
You are loved.
Friend
take a second, 'cause you matter. You are enough. Hold on tight, my beloved. You are mine. Find my friend. Find your light. Take a second, 'cause you matter. You are enough. And you are love. You are enough. And you are love. You are enough. And you are
Right. Good evening.
Hi,
Good
good
evening,
evening.
Eunice. Hello.
Hello.
And,
Hi.
okay, so thank you so much, Eunice, for making yourself available. That song
Thank you
is the
for having
song
me.
that talks about, the title of that song is You Are Love. No? You Are Love. Okay. So later on, we'll be talking about
Yes.
it. No? Yeah, so
Okay.
yun. Muna, shoutout muna ako kay Ma'am Mags David. Thank you, ma'am.
Hi,
Okay,
Miss
from
Mags.
Ma'am. Yeah, thank you so much for arranging this interview and guesting. And thank you, Eunice. Happy Women's Day nga pala. Happy Women's Day, Eunice.
Thank you. Happy International Women's Day to everyone, to all the ladies out there.
Yeah, they've been waiting for you. Ayan, exciting, exciting. So actually, you are, of course, we all know Grace Note, right? Grace Note. Okay. Uh, I remember because I've been a radio DJ for a long time now. No?
Hmm.
So I remember when that song came out, yung cover mo, no?
Yeah.
Yung hit ng ano ba yung title nito? Yung medyo na starstruck yata ako sa iyo ngayon. So when I dream about you, no, it's medyo
Yes,
rock,
yes.
medyo pop rock version. Sabi ko, wow, this is going to be a hit. And by the way, medyo kilala ko si Darwin. Hello, Sir Darwin. Si Boss. Ayan. So, bati ka muna people who've been watching or waiting for you.
Hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And again, happy Women's Day to all the strong women out there. Hi na rin sa lahat ng mga Grecians and kay Sir Darwin, Miss Mags, hello. And yeah.
Parang ang ganda ng mood natin, no? Talagang are you a night person? Parang kasi normally mga artists are night persons. Ano? You're a night person, right?
I don't
You look fresh pa
really
rin eh. At this time of
thank
the
you.
night.
Pero I won't define myself a night person kasi nagigising ako ng
Oh,
maaga
okay.
dahil
Oh, wow.
nagtuturo ako, I teach. So
Oh, yes.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I
You're a
also
music
ride the
teacher?
bike early in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
You're a music
I
teacher, yeah.
yes, I'm a
Mhm.
music teacher.
Yes.
Sorry, nag-chop kayo kaya medyo
Oh,
parang
okay.
nahihirapan
Oh,
ako i-receive
music.
yung
Oh,
question. Yeah,
sorry,
but
sorry.
I can still understand naman. May problem
Okay.
ako sa StreamYard. But yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're using ano pala yata? iPhone, no? iPhone or Mac?
Yes, I'm just using my phone. Usually I use Zoom kasi pag ano.
No, but
Pero
it's yeah, kasi
yeah.
StreamYard is not that compatible with mga Mac or mga iPhones. I believe
Oh,
you're
that's
using an
why.
iPhone.
Oh,
Oo.
okay.
Kasi medyo StreamYard requires a lot of bandwidth
All
and
right.
also iPhone as well. So
Pero
anyway,
as long
we're
as clear
seeing
naman
you.
yung signal ko going there.
Yeah,
All
it's
right, all
clear
right.
actually. You have a strong
Okay.
signal. Yeah. Even the video, it's so clear. Okay.
All right.
So, what have you been up to before we go to your music? Talk about your song, no,
Mhm.
about mental health. So, what have you been up to? What's the update with Eunice and the rest of Grace Note? Anong balita sa inyo? This is pandemic season kasi, di ba? And
Yes, yes.
artists, performers like you have been really, really affected.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm grateful pa rin naman we get to release our new album right before the
Wow.
lockdown. Like days before the lockdown, we were
Oh
able to
yeah,
release our
wow.
newest album titled Small
Mm.
World. So,
Small world.
ang medyo nahirapan kami sa part lang yung pag-promote kasi we
Promotion,
designed
yeah.
we designed the album to play it live and to tour it.
Yes, correct.
So, yun
Yeah.
yung nawala eh. Hindi namin
Kaya
siya
nga.
na-tour. So,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
And
no?
ngayon, naman, tuloy-tuloy lang naman yung banda. We're doing online shows and
Mm, good.
nasa gitna pa rin kami
Pivot
ng
talaga.
promotion ng ano. Yeah, and we're repurposing yung iba kong yung gitarista ko nagbe-business ngayon, aquarium,
Yes,
and then
yes.
yeah, this is my brother
Wow, he's
Jazz, the
busy.
bassist. Ano siya,
Yeah.
nag-work din and then ngayon nagpo-produce naman ako. So I'm still happy na I'm happy that I'm still doing, what I love, which is music. So
Yeah.
nagpo-produce ako, I teach music online pa rin. So, yeah.
So the only disruption was yung tour. Kasi
Yeah,
that's the way to go.
live
After if
performance.
you release an album, then you have to go on a campus tour, mall tour, provincial tour. All of those have to be put put to stop, no? Pero after the pandemic, 'di ba? Malapit na. The vaccines are coming in slowly, 'di ba?
Hopefully, yeah. Very soon. Sobrang
Very
excited
soon.
na. I'm sure excited na rin lahat ng
Mm.
mga nanonood ngayon na bumalik yung eksena.
Mm. Yeah. So yung how's your virtual gigs? Okay lang naman. You have adjusted na to the virtual world. Streaming and
Yes. Actually, sobrang mapalad kami ng Gracenote because we have Soupstar and they have their own studio.
Mm-mm.
So,
Yeah.
safe kami when we do live shows kasi pupunta kami sa studio and we get swabbed.
Yeah.
So, yun, ganun
Oh,
yung process namin ngayon when we do live shows.
kaya nga no, talaga may swab, no. But now
Yeah.
there's such a thing as saliva test pwede na, di ba? So mas
Yeah, I
madali na.
did that once nung nag-record ako sa Universal Studio. I mean, Universal Record Studio.
Yeah.
The other, I think last month. I tried the saliva testing. And I
Saliva,
think
di
it's
ba?
accurate naman, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they said. Saka, they won't approve it kung hindi naman. But a lot better than getting poked on inside your nose, di ba?
Yeah.
Okay, so wow, Substar, syempre very supportive ang page nyo, nag-comment. Yeah. Oh, shout out kay Sir Darwin, ha. Thank you sa iyo matagal. Medyo kasi dati we were also into campus tours. That's where we got suki kami dati when Kajalili was starting out. Yeah. And Imago, yung mga ganyan. Okay, we have some comments here. Ano nga ba ito? Oh, may have a question dito si Pauline, no? Paano daw maging ganyan ka-perfect?
Nako.
Ka-perfect.
Nothing's perfect, but thank you.
Okay, so kasi nga multi-gifted. You finished conservatory music, di ba? You're a music major.
Yeah,
Is that
I
right?
took music. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sa
in Saints
piano.
Co, no?
Saints Co, yes.
Okay. Mm-mm. Kasi yung music talaga, when we saw you first perform, talagang talaga musically awesome talaga. So, let's get down to your, let me ask you about that song kanina that we played. So, it's up there, di ba, on the, on YouTube. Is that part of your album? Yung You Are
No,
Loved?
we just released it.
It's a
Separate.
single talaga.
It's a special collaboration with Mosimo. So, nirelease
Okay.
namin siya as for the campaign, for the You Are Loved campaign.
Yeah. Kasi mental health is very close to the heart of Ma'am Mags, di ba? Talagang yun ang kanyang
Yeah.
personal advocacy. Okay. So, can you tell the story behind na lang nun? You Are Loved. Is that also personal to you? Parang, paano ba yung naging inspiration mo dyan sa song na yan? You Are Loved.
Yung You Are Loved kasi nag-start siya yung nag-meeting nga kami nila Miss Mags, and I'm really grateful na kumbaga they gave me the opportunity to write a song about it kasi kumbaga I've always wanted to write a song about it kasi through what I do, I really wanted to reach out especially sa mga, yun nga, who's struggling with anxiety and depression. And
Mhm.
we were talking about it and sinishare ni Miss Mags yung mga stories about, yun nga, sa mga nangyayari sa mga teenagers mostly, sila yung nagsusuffer
Yeah.
kasi nandun sila sa, kumbaga, nandun sila sa part na parang hindi nila alam kung ano yung gagawin nila. And then,
Yeah,
so parang
crossroads.
yeah, crossroads, exactly. So parang I had that compassion na parang through
Soft
music
spot
I
in
wanted
your heart.
yeah, it hit my heart
Touched you.
and it touched my heart, yeah. So
Yeah.
yun, right after that meeting, nag-come up ako, parang bigla na nag-overflow yung lyrics sa akin. Right after that meeting, I was able to finish the song. You Are Loved. And
Inspired talaga.
yeah.
On
Ano
that
din kasi,
meeting, it
I
might be,
have,
that talaga nandyan na yan. It's already, it has been there in your heart already. Di ba? Nasa puso na yan eh. Tapos
yeah,
doon
and
lang na parang na-kindle lang, na-rekindle or however you may call it. No? Parang na-ignite, yun na-ignite.
yeah, yeah. And ano din, as you asked earlier, if it's personal to me, I have this, ano kasi, I'm not gonna say habit, pero minsan kasi when I write songs, I'm being empathetic. So I always put myself into someone's shoes when I write a song. So parang, while I was writing the song, I imagined myself talking to myself, how I wanted to be comforted, how I love myself. So parang mas nagdedwell yung You Are Love sa self-love. So that's what I wanted to send sa mga makakarinig nung You Are Loved, na parang loving yourself is the most important thing that you have to, apply to your life. Kasi once you already have that, once you learn to accept yourself and love yourself for who you are, you're unstoppable. Kumbaga, you depend on yourself eh. So nothing can ever destroy you. So, yun. Then nag-start yung kwento ng You Are Loved. And yeah, we were able to shoot the music video and sobrang nga din niya sa akin, sobrang close sa heart ko ng You Are Loved.
When was that?
That was year
Before the pandemic?
2019. No, yeah, before the pandemic. Nung shoot namin siya, kasama namin sa music videos, mga Grecians, mga matagal na nagsusupport sa Gracenote. So, sobrang personal sa amin yung song. Kasi, yun nga, parang kumbaga, I write music to connect and they're the ones who are, resonating to the message that I'm sending. So, sila yung mga nakakaintindi talaga sa ginagawa namin. So, wala lang. Sobrang nakakatuwa na sila yung kasama namin sa music video.
Powerful nung chorus niya eh, yung You Are Loved. You Are
Thank
Loved.
you.
Kasi, especially girls, there's this problem among, kasi especially mga girls, parang kailangan ng attention, di ba? When you're growing up. Most especially when the dads are, normally ang mga dad kasi, hindi masyadong expressive, di ba? So kami sa amin, tinuturo yan I'm from Victory kasi. So tinuturo na, talk to your daughter if a daughter, tell her that you love her. Don't wait for her to listen, to hear it from mga strangers, di ba? Kasi kailangan talaga malaman ng ating mga anak and the people around that they are loved. Especially like you, mga women, you should realize that you are loved. Kasi sabi ko, that's a powerful song. A powerful song. No? Even if you feel you're alone, di ba sabi mo nga, hindi naman talaga alone di ba?
Yeah.
But of course, nobody can love you if you don't love yourself.
Love yourself, true. That's true.
Okay.
Parang when you start to love yourself, everything will just follow. Mag-overflow yun eh. Yeah.
Correct. You cannot, syempre yung confidence mo, the security mo should be based on your love then for yourself muna. You can not even learn how to love others properly if you don't love yourself, right? Tama ba yun?
Yeah.
Okay. So, sige nga, let's enough talking na nga. Medyo perform na si Eunice.
Okay.
Sige. Okay lang ha. Ang ganda.
Yeah.
This is special talaga to. Strip down. acoustic.
I need to check first if you can hear the
Sige, sige.
guitar. Sorry, we didn't have this. Hindi
Yes,
tayo
okay.
nakapag-sound check eh, so. Is it clear?
Sige. Clear naman. Sige nga. Ayan. Roll lang tayo, roll. Then,
Alright,
okay.
I think we're good. Okay, so, I don't usually perform this song, but para sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon, sana kahit paano this will bring you comfort and let this song be a reminder that you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. Hey you, why don't you look around? Everyone's the same, don't you see? We walk the same ground. Hey you, you're stronger than you think. Snap out of it, 'cause I believe you can do anything. Hold on tight, my beloved, you are my find my friend, find your light. Take a second, 'cause you matter, you are nothing, you are love. You are love. Hey you, don't you worry too much. We all make the same mistakes, but we never give up. Hey you, turn that frown upside down. You can make a difference, and you can start now. Hold on tight, my beloved, you are mighty fine, my friend. Find your light, take a second, 'cause you matter, you are nothing, you are love. You are love. You are love. You are nothing. You are love. Hey you. Hey you. Hold on tight, my beloved, you are mighty fine, my friend. Find your light, take a second, 'cause you matter, you are nothing, you are love. You are love. You are nothing. You are love. You are love. You are love. Thank you so much.
Right, galing. Talagang raw na raw. You know, may bonus kami. We have a special bonus eh. Because the cam is right in front of you. So, This is better than watching you live with a band. Close up, eh.
Yeah, it feels intimate.
So kaya nga, the comments, I cannot flash it because it will be at the bottom of your face. So sabi ko, wag na lang. Sorry guys, I couldn't flash your comments here on the stream kasi nga medyo masisira yung view. But we have a question here though. Okay, okay. So, meron question dito kanina. Sorry, ang dami comments eh. Sorry, the Gracians are here. They have
Hi,
invaded our
Gracians!
stream. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you. Siyempre, Gracians, miss ka ng araw. They miss going to your gigs eh. Iba pa rin kasi yun, di ba? Yung energy,
Yeah.
dynamics. But there's also marami mga advantages din naman sa streaming, especially when you have a good internet connection like what you have. Di ba? Ito, actually, pang takeaway yata ito. Pero I have a question, no? Why is your band called, or why did you call it Grace Note?
Oh, Grace
Like a
Note.
quick story about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we called it, we decided to call it Gracenote kasi it inspired siya sa, just to give you an idea, yung Gracenote kasi isa siyang note na makikita mo sa isang pyesa, like the quarter note, half note, na inaaral natin sa music. So, yung Gracenote, bihira mo siya makita, but once it's there, it adds beauty. Para siyang ornament sa isang kanta, and it represents uniqueness and being unpredictable. Yung pagiging unpredictable niya, that's what really we wanted to apply to us as a band, na parang kami mismo, we want to surprise ourselves every time we create something. Parang yun yung parang gusto namin i-represent, like Grace Note, na sobrang kakaiba in a way na hindi mo madalas, parang hindi madalas nakikita sa pyesa. So, yeah, that's why we call
It's a
it
very
Grace
good
Note.
story.
It has nothing to do with grace or yeah, kasi that's what people
Talagang
always.
music, no? You guys are you all from conservatory, gano'n? Like kayo, mga music major, the whole band?
Me and the drummer, EJ, we started Grace Note. Kami yung schoolmates sa same school.
Ayun. Kaya
Yeah.
pala talaga.
And then Jazz is my brother,
Yeah,
and
the
that's
band
we
name.
met him sa management na with Superstar. So,
Substar with Sir Darwin.
that's how we
Alright.
started.
Mm-mm. So, ang ganda. So, Grace Note is like, the band name is also your parang goal, di ba? Yung parang ito yung ano niya eh, this is your goal, objective to arrive at that, di ba? Yung music nyo dapat laging merong Grace Note and yung surprise, di ba? Yung element of surprise. So, you don't want to be confined to a particular genre, no? Di ba?
Yeah, kami yung band na parang we always want to explore and not put ourselves into just like our comfort zone. Parang ayaw namin i-box yung sarili namin sa isang genre. Pero kumbaga hindi naman namin siya din pinaplano. We don't do it on purpose. We just let it flow. Kung ano man yung lumabas sa amin. And
Pero
that's what's exciting about the band.
Pero kayo parang electronic na ano eh, nung
yeah, we had the
parang
transition from the
naalala ko.
first
We used to play
album.
your songs dun eh. Yung nga nagulat kami from dati ninyong genre with the violin, di ba? Talagang biglang naging electronic na medyo, pero ang ganda, maganda. Good transition. Kaya pala, that explains why. Kasi Grace Note, yun pala yung
Yeah.
purpose nun. That's good.
You need to listen to the new album, Small World. Nagkaroon din kami kumbaga, nag-merge kami ng genres nun. So, yeah.
Wow. So
Kailangan
guys,
yung
sinong
marinig
kakolab?
Small World.
Yeah, may collaboration ba yan? May collaboration with other artists? Or it's a band talaga? It's just the band itself?
The new album?
Yeah.
Sa new album, it's just the band. But we do have a collaboration album. Yun yung end album namin. But for Small World, it's a journey. So pakinggan nyo from arrival to departure. It's something
Okay.
it's something new.
So it's
I mean,
it's
it's
parang
something different that
yeah.
Yeah.
Parang mga 70s, 80s na mga album, 1970s, 1980s. You know, the album is a whole concept. Di ba? Like
Yes,
album ng
yes,
mga,
yeah. It's conceptualized.
yeah. Oh, yung concept
Piece of.
album talaga.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Kasi hindi single-single, hindi yung cut, di ba? Kasi normally, naging parang compilation na eh. It's good that
Yeah.
you're
Like parang
going back to.
playlist na kasi these days.
Oo, di ba?
Yeah.
Okay. So, definitely, does that have a... So, nung na-release yung album sa Spotify, di ba? It's an album sa Spotify.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, we have a hard copy. Actually, yun yung huling hirit namin. Nag-release pa kami ng hard
CD.
copy ng Small Road album. So, if you wanna have your own, iba
Okay.
rin na may
You
hawak ka talagang physical copy. So,
Iba yun.
yeah, it's available.
Especially, syempre, mga Grecian, syempre, would love to buy, di ba? Yung album mismo, physical. But with the cover, with the photos. May lyrics din yun, lyrics.
Yes, yes. Kompleto siya.
So how can we, So before we go to that pala, mamaya na yun. Pa-promote natin. Pero of course, nandun naman sa Facebook page niya, di ba? It's on your Facebook page, Gracenote, the information about the album, ano?
Yes, yes. And available na siya sa Gracenote merch. Kung
Alright.
interested kayo
Okay.
na magkaroon ng copy.
Good, no? Sana may vinyl din. In the future, maglabas, vinyl release.
Why not?
Di ba?
For collection.
Oh, Grecian. Abangan yan. Okay. So I know that you'll be performing another song, di ba? Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Is that your music room, bedroom, slash something like that?
Yeah, it's my
Your
band
place?
cave.
Oh, wow. Okay. Kaya all of yung mga all personal mga instruments talaga. Okay. So that's your your workstation. Like that's
That is
where
my
you produce.
My office.
Okay. Okay, so it's a very, very fruitful room there you have, no?
Thank you.
Sige, what song are you going to do right
Do you
now?
have a request? Baka may request sila dyan.
Sige, I don't know. Meron ba kayong request dyan, guys? Okay, may mga comment lang dito. So pretty and talented. That's true. That's true. Pretty na talented pa. Tsaka,
Who said that? Oh, thank you, Kimberly.
Okay. Sige. Di, ikaw na lang. Your choice. Mahiya naman sila mag-request. Kami mahihiya lahat.
Sige, i-dedicate ko na lang to. Yeah, alright. Okay. There was a time in my life when I opened my eyes and there you were. You were more than a dream. I could reach out and touch you, boy. That was long ago. There are some things that I guess I'll never know. When you love someone, you gotta learn to let them go. When I dream about you, that's when everything's alright. You're in my arms, here next to me forever. When I dream about you, boy, you never go away. Just close my eyes, wait for my dreams, 'cause I still loving you. Well, how can I get you to see that I'm falling apart since you've been gone? Well, I can never be sure I could ever let go. Your love is much too strong. There are some things that I guess I'll never know. When you love someone, You gotta learn to let them go. When I dream about you, that's when everything's alright. You're in my arms, here next to me forever. When I dream about you, boy, you never go away. Just close my eyes, wait for my dreams, 'cause I still love you. There are some things that I guess I'll never know. When you love someone, you gotta learn to let them go. When I dream about you, that's when everything's alright. You're in my arms, here next to me forever. When I dream about you, but you'll never go away. Just close my eyes, wait for my dreams, 'cause I still love you. Thank you so much.
No, galing, galing. Yan pala yung ano eh, yung your entry song into the mainstream. No? No, When I Dream About You. Parang sino yung original? Stevie B ba yan? Stevie B.
Yes, TVB.
So, was that your choice? Yung song na yan?
No, actually, yung kwento ng When I Dream,
Yeah. Yan, sige
it
nga.
was,
Hindi pa namin
it
alam eh.
was,
Sige.
it was just for fun. Sa totoo lang, that time kasi super uso yung pop goes punk. I'm sure you know that
Oh, yeah.
era. So like, nung time na yun, New Found Glory pa. Yung ginagawa nilang punk
Yeah.
lahat ng mga
Yes,
talent.
that's
So,
right.
they have, I remember, as far as I can remember, yung Titanic, every night in my dream. So, ginagawa nilang punk lahat. And we had that idea. Parang nasa loob lang kami ng cab with the band.
Pero yung band
Tapos
na yun, yung band na Gracenote na yan. The
yeah,
band
Gracenote na. Yes. Tapos, tumugtog sa radyo yung When I Dream. Tapos nilagyan lang namin ng drums na tugs-tugs. Tapos we started jamming. And then we recorded it just for the sake of recording it. Parang demo lang siya. Tapos someone posted it online hanggang sa naging viral siya. So we were like, what happened? Na hindi namin siya officially ni-release talaga. So, yeah, ang galing lang. Sobrang magical
Yun talaga.
na we get to release it na officially. And,
Viral talaga
as
siya.
Grace knows.
Talagang, yeah. Oh, yung parang, talagang yung mga followers, you know, the consumers were the ones who put you up there, di ba? Yun, ang ganda, no? Talagang parang heaven, how do you say that? Heaven, conspired? Heaven conspired for that song, di ba? So, you were under Superstar na back then, or not yet? During that time? Signed na kayo with Superstar?
No, hindi pa kami signed that time nung ginagawa namin yung When I Dream. As in, starting pa lang kami at parang ano lang siya, alam mo yung banda na nag-cover lang, tapos biglang sinishare na. So,
ganda ng story yung banda nyo.
Tapos every time na nagla-live kami, it's the most requested song. Nagugulat kami kasi biglang, When I Dream About You. Talaga. Kasi, okay.
And kasi it's very surprising yung yung cover, yung rendition. Kasi nga parang hindi naman siya punk totally, parang naging pop rock siya na isang ballad na medyo classic na tignan naging ganun.
Yeah.
Maganda talaga. And talaga yun na nga, heaven conspired for that song.
Thank you.
Para kayo.
I appreciate it. Salamat.
It's a good entry. It's a good entry. You know, talagang tama-tama. As we wrap up pala maya-maya, no, it's already 9:51. Sorry. So, as we wrap up, siguro yung kasi inspiration yan eh. You know, you don't know when you will just hit it, di ba? You don't know. You were just playing, you're just doing what you love. Then
Yes.
all of a sudden, you hit it, di ba? It's a
Yes,
classic
exactly.
story ng talagang just do it. Do what you will love to do, no?
Yeah.
Okay, no? But, sige. Of course, takeaway for today as syempre in the context of International Women's Day. And kasi before we forget, gusto ko rin sanang malaman sa iyo yung ano yung baka meron kang gusto rin na i-share tungkol dun sa song kanina. Kasi alam mo, ngayon pandemic, di ba? So, actually I know somebody, yung son niya, 15 ba? 14? Who tried to commit suicide. Uminom ng ng parang sosa ba yun? Parang yung panglinis ng banyo na kasi yun lang ang nakuha niya eh. Pero fortunately, he lived, no? Pero hindi ito, kasi according to statistics, di ba? Suicide ngayon, not only in the Philippines, pero in the
Yeah.
Philippines, hindi naman kanyang kataas, pero ngayon, yung mga calls for yung mga suicide prevention, they're busy, mga mental health issues. So maybe before we go to your promotion and also to the International Women's Day takeaway, doon muna tayo sa sa context muna, just sa mental health. Yung mga gusto mong i-share about that, no? Yung yung yung
You know what?
ito kasi parang I would like to say things you could have said, feelings that you would like to express more openly about mental health. Yung bang dati kasi 'di ba parang medyo tabu yan eh. So ngayon, you would like to share a message about this. I know you said already, 'di ba, self-care, that's very important, no? Pero
Yeah.
if you may add pa, medyo parang may nafe-feel ako na meron ka pang pwedeng sabihin tungkol diyan eh.
You know what? Honestly, when it comes to mental health, I'm really careful of what I'm gonna say kasi it's really sensitive if you really I mean if you think about it. And pag nagbigay ka ng ano siya eh, kailangan mo na specific when it comes to, giving an advice. Kasi lahat ng mga may pinagdadaanan, lahat ng mga struggles, may mga pinagdadaanan. Kumbaga, iba yung level ng anxiety or
Yeah.
iba yung level ng struggle. Iba-iba ng,
Bawat
kumbaga,
tao, no? Iba-iba.
iba-iba ng kwento. So, it's really hard to, weigh kung ano. Pero, siguro one thing that I can share that might help, yun nga, as I said earlier, is to love yourself. That's very important. Once you truly understand, once you truly appreciate yourself, once you truly accept yourself for who you are, kumbaga, lahat gagaan, kumbaga, mas hindi ka magiging hard sa sarili mo. Kasi minsan, nagkakaroon ng anxiety talaga is when there are situations that you cannot control. Diba? Yun yung mga bagay na nag-distract. Kumbaga, yun yung parang bigla ka nahihirapan ka i-handle because you don't know what to do about it. So, siguro, one thing that you can do to somehow help you is to, well, number one, don't be afraid to reach out. If you think you need help, reach out. Ako sobrang blessed ako na I have a really good support team. Kasi I'm not gonna pretend that I'm always okay. Sometimes nangyayari talaga yun. You get really,
it's okay.
you get really sad.
Okay.
Exactly. Actually, we have a song called "It's Okay to Not Be Okay." Yes,
may
yeah.
nag-request yata dito si Marites. It's okay not to be okay.
Yes, exactly. Yun.
They know,
Mismo.
yan. Yeah.
Actually,
Sige.
sinulat yun ni Sir Darwin Hernandez. Collaboration namin yun ng BBS.
Torre siya yung sumulat.
Yeah, you have to listen to it since we're talking about mental health awareness.
Sige.
So, yun, be open about, what you feel. Importante yun kasi kumbaga, kailangan mo siyang i-release. Huwag mo siyang isarili kasi you're not alone. You have to know that you're not alone. Right? So don't be afraid and be open. Ayun, kumbaga, ito nga mismo yung mental health awareness. We're already talking about it. So
Yeah, correct.
you need to be, kumbaga, don't be afraid to be open about it. And siguro another thing then, whenever I'm feeling down, when I feel sad, isa din sa nakakatulong sa akin is when I pray. Minsan kasi may mga
Yeah.
times na gusto mong parang kumbaga gusto kumbaga you wanted to handle it yourself. There are times na nahihirapan ka. It's really helpful to talk to God because he's the only one who truly understands what you're going through, and just the fact na that how much he loves you, parang kumbaga that brings me comfort already. That makes me okay.
Very well said.
So
Yeah, very well said,
pray,
Rudy.
pag nag-pray ka, yeah, it helps. And also exercise. Naniniwala kasi ako na when you have a healthy body, magkakaroon kayo ng healthy mind. So yeah, that helps as well.
Galing, thank you, ha? It's very inspiring work. Actually, you already said, ganda na sinabi mo. Perfect na for especially our women listeners, our girl listeners ngayon, especially yung mga Gen Z natin, no? Very affected with schooling and situation around. So thank you, Eunice, no? Since you said, it's not okay, pwede konti sample lang before we,
Oh
konti
my
lang,
goodness.
buo.
Here's the thing. Yung song na yan, yung brother ko yung kumanta. So, but I'll try to
Okay.
parang siya eh.
You're a family palang musicians, ha? Galing.
Yes. Parang yung first verse parang,
Sige, sample lang.
nahihirapang matulog, natatakot sa bangungot, ang dami na namang pinagdadaanan. Hindi maubos ang kwento tungkol sa mga asungot. Hindi mo malaman kung bakit di mo matandaan. Parang something like that. Sorry. Yung brother ko kasi kumanta. But the chorus goes like, it's okay to not be okay. To not be okay as long as I'm with you. It's okay to not be okay. To not be okay. Basta don't forget that I'm with you. So, ganun siya.
Galing. Thank you. Thank you. Galing. Thank you for being such a sport, ha? Thank you so much.
Thank you, then.
Alright. So, yun. It's almost 10 o'clock. Thank you, Eunice. Baka meron ka pang gusto i-promote or sabihin as we wrap up.
Yeah, just listen to our new album. Right after this, listen to the album. Kailangan niyo siyang marinig. We've worked hard for how many years, ilang taon namin hinihintay para malabas yun, para mapakinggan nyo. So, kung hindi pa mapakinggan, stream Small World album. Our newest single, we have a new single from that album, titled nun, Paulit-Ulit. Of course, under Universal Records. And supportahan nyo guys. And the music video is also out already. Directed by Darwin Hernandez. Kailangan nyo rin mapanood yung music video. Shoot namin siya during the pandemic. So, hindi madali yung
challenge.
Yeah, super challenging. But yeah, pakinggan nyo guys. And message me. Feel free to message me about it.
Small World, na title ng album, no? Small World.
Yeah.
Nasa YT Music din yan. Nasa YouTube Music din yan, for sure.
Yes, nasa Gracenote TV. And yeah, nasa lahat ng streaming platforms.
Yun,
Available siya, Spotify, Apple Music.
All right. So thank you so much, Eunice. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy International Women's Day to you. Shout out kay Sir Darwin. We miss you. Tagal na tayo hindi nagkakakwento. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Eunice. God bless
Salamat,
you.
salamat. Thank you.
Stay
God
safe.
bless everyone.
Yeah, we're looking forward to your gigs. No? Meron ka bang any upcoming virtual gig or no, for Grace Note? Or,
Actually, hindi ko memorize yung schedule namin.
okay.
But if you wanna be updated, hanapin nyo lang Grace Note. We post
Grace
our
Note.
schedule there. We post our gig schedule there. Sa Grace Note Facebook page. You can also tweet us at Grace Note PH. And Instagram namin at Grace Note Jam. Nag-update din kami doon from time to time. So, yeah. Let's keep in touch. See you guys. And
Yeah.
thank you sa lahat ng Gratians na nanood ngayon. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Eunice, and more power, more blessings to you. Stay safe, ha? Kita-kita tayo
Thank
sa
you.
mga
Stay
tour
safe
again
din. Oo nga,
after the
pag okay na
pandemic.
lahat.
We
Yeah.
all bounce back strong, di ba? Okay, so
Yes.
bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank
Guys,
you.
don't go. Yeah, so thank you. Don't go
Salamat.
away yet. We'll be announcing our winners sa ating, meron kaming ginawang promo for Women's Day. So,
Oh.
I'll be playing it in the
Good luck,
music
girls.
video. Thank you, thank you. I-announce na lang naman namin. So, guys, thank you. We don't want to take more of your time, so take up more of your time. Eunice, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, so we're Massimo. Bye-bye.
Have you ever felt like you're not good enough? Do you put up a fake smile and constantly pretend that you're fine? Does your soul scream for help because loneliness is creeping inside you? Don't be, because you are worthy. You matter. You are loved.
You are loved. Hey you, why don't you look around? Everyone's the same, don't you see? We walk the same ground. Hold on tight, my beloved. You are mine. Find my friend, find your light. Take a second, 'cause you matter. You are nothing. You are Hold on tight, my beloved. You are mine. Find my friend, find your light. Take a second, 'cause you matter. You are enough. Hold on tight, my beloved. You are mine. Find my friend, find your light. Take a second, 'cause you matter. You are nothing. You are love. You are nothing. You are love. You are nothing. You are
All right, we are going to announce our winners. We got 3 winners. By the way, thank you guys for still being here. Ito, Charlene Calaracan, ito yung kanyang pinost na comment dun sa ating International Women's Month. Actually, particularly for this day, you can be everything that you want because you are a woman. Never let society dictate what you can do because the sky is the limit. Life begins in you, and you have the power to nurture life itself. Always remember, babae ka. Hindi babae lang. Your worth is not based on the standards society has set for you. You are strong because you are a woman. All right, congratulations. And we have one more. Actually, tatlo ito eh. All right. So, empowering women doesn't equate to disempowering men. Hindi ito tunggalian ng kasarian. Bagkos ay pagkilala sa pagkakapantay-pantay ng kakayahan ng kababaihan sa kalalakihan. Tayo ang tagapagluwal ng bagong pag-asa at totoong kalayaan ng ating mundo. Para sa mga kapwa ko kababaihan na lumalaban, mas pag-alabin natin ang apoy na nagtutulak sa atin na maging boses para sa mga walang tinig. Mas marami pa tayong laban na pagtutugumpayan, sulong kababaihan. Alright, so send us your your GCash number or details. So pa isa, last but not the least, Richian and Gonzalez. Women can never be on the same level as men. It's because they are always far more superior than them or than anyone in that matter as long as they believe in themselves. We women can make wonders without even realizing it. We are the only ones who could bear a child and bring life to this world. Yeah, exactly. We go through so much hardships and is able to handle it because we are women. We are empowered. We don't need validations as to why we are us and why we can be whoever we want to be. We just can. And that is the beauty of an empowered and valued woman. And those women are us. All right, so guys, thank you once again. Ito, congratulations sa mga winners. Okay, so I'll be playing. Hindi tayo sanay mag-solo sa stream. Ayan. Anyway, so God bless us. Thank you. Catch us again next week. We have another set of women or empowered women. Okay, na mga guest natin. Okay, so Monday again, Edge Talk. Thank you for being with us. You are loved and congrats po sa winners. Thank you, DJ Raymond. Keep safe. Good night. Thank you rin sa inyo. Okay, sa lahat na nandito pa. Thank you. Okay, we'll be playing our final video, our Edge TV merch video. So, God bless us all. Thank you. Sa lahat ng mga kababaihan, okay, ikaw ay babae, hindi babae lang. Ikaw ay empowered. So, you are loved. Yeah, you are loved. Okay? God bless us all.